So, so, January 1st, 2018, our general culture feels that that is important. I myself do not. I hate New Year's. I hate New Year's parties. I hate New Year's Day. I hate New Year's Eve. I don't think it's a legit holiday. I'm not bah humbugging. I just think if you're going to have a new year, Halloween, if you look back far enough, the cycle ending and beginning there makes more sense. Make it a solstice, make it a... Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. However, why doing this video on January 1st is important is because of the build-up to it. How I've said that 2018 is going to be this channel's year and blah, 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 and all that stuff. Well, here we are in 2018, and I put my money where my mouth is. Just wanted to make sure my address wasn't on there. I want to show you guys something. Memory card. Oh. Boom, baby. And it's backwards, I know. Maybe I'll fix that in post. We'll fix it in post. I got this like 4 days ago, and I just haven't had time to deal with it. You know? The holidays are all family time and crap like that. Don't throw that. I remember this little bag from the first Canon I got, which was this one. And this, by the way, is a gorgeous camera. There we go, 7D. When I got this, it was like the indie filmmaker's B-roll camera. Like anyone who could afford it was getting like the 5D, but the 7D was getting all kinds of action for mostly B-roll or second unit stuff. This is not nearly as gorgeous a camera. It's not as heavy, it's not as weatherproof, it's not as anything. It's got a newer sensor, so you know the picture quality will be like this much better, but it doesn't have the robustness. This does not have the robustness that this baby does. So why did I make the change? Boom. That right there. That's the entire reason. That and the fact that the ADD has what is rapidly becoming a legendary autofocus feature. So why is that autofocus feature so important? Very simple. It means I no longer have to carry this around every time I want to shoot. I'm not going to be tethered to this so I can see where I am or if I'm in focus. That to me is worth the money. Let's see. Canon is Canon, right? So I'm going to know exactly how to do this. Except I bite my nails, so I never have the nails to open this baby up. One thing I forgot to check, because I'm just opening it now, is whether or not the battery is actually charged. We'll find out soon. It doesn't matter. The nice thing about switching from a 7D to an 80D is same battery. So I'll just use the old one if this one is not charged up. This one is not. Thank you, Canon, for giving me the opportunity to show off the same bloody battery charger as the 80D came with. So here's a cool little hack. If you have multiple batteries, see that little window there? Hello. What you can do is this battery is charged. this battery is empty. Or whatever, you know, like on one side it's blue and one side is dark. So I mean, it's a good way to keep track if you've got multiple batteries. Like you pick it up and you see the black side. Let me just show you the actual back of what I was talking about, right? So if you put this on and you see the back side, the black side, or whichever is the one that you've settled on, it's like, oh, okay, that one's dead. Grab another one. It's a hack, as Mr. Scrambled O would tell you. So I'm going to plug this in, I'm going to pop this out, I'm going to right? I'm not lying, eh? It's the same battery. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I blew my camera? And we're in business. You know, it's funny, when I was looking at this thing, the one I wanted to get was the 60 because of the low light performance. But honestly, anyways, set up. So now, okay. So, hold on. We're a little canted. It's okay. I can, maybe not. Here, just. How's that? That's better. Okay, first footage with the new camera. First tee of 2018. So what I was gonna do was film sort of the transition between this and that on this, like, you know, putting lenses on and, you know, dealing with memory and everything. But that would be a little too meta even for me, and honestly I don't have the patience to deal with. But anyways, I'll let you guys know what I think of this camera over the next little while. I think that having the I was up really late last night, guys, and I was up only a little late this morning. What I'm trying to, the flippy screen. I think the flippy screen is going to be a real game changer for me. That's the entire reason I bought this camera. Leaving that computer at home when I'm out in the woods and it might be getting rainy or snowy, or I'm playing with axes, is a good thing, because that computer cost easily twice what this camera cost. I've made a massive mess of the kitchen, which I will now have to clean up. But there's like a ton of Lego over there and everything as well. So, I mean, I've got a lot of cleanup to do before the girls get home, because I'd like them to come home to a slightly cleaned house. They stayed over at the party last night. I wanted to get here so I could actually have some time to shoot this. Now, I wonder if this camera has the same irritating, like, 11-minute shooting limit that the other one did. That one was apparently not a technical limitation, but a legal one to please European legislators who were taxed video cameras at a different rate than SLRs or something. This is very important. If you have a family, especially a young family, the hide-a-bed is probably your best secret weapon for movie watching during the holidays. Bring that baby out for the whole week. Christmas movies, everyone falls asleep in front of the movie, you don't have to deal with bedtime, blah blah blah. But now that the holidays are over, I'm folding this up before they get home, because I don't want my daughter being all like, what? There are stuffies everywhere in this house, and none of them are bushcraft related. But yeah, the magic of this is that I can move around, and I can see myself in the, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, that was a little close in. I'm just checking my focus here. No, my focus is pretty good, actually. A couple of things I want to talk about. One, in a recent-ish video by Wranlgerstar, he said that the best vlogging camera has my light going. Okay, it's not exactly. There, I'm gonna rest that. In a fairly recent video by Wranlgerstar, he said that the best vlogging camera was the 5D, and I don't think that's true. The 5D is a camera I would love to have. I think it's probably the best indie filmmaker camera, but because to get what I just did and what I'm doing right now in the 5D, you need to have a monitor. You need to, you know, it's a heavy camera, and there's a lot of stuff you have to buy for it to make it do what I just did. This camera here, even though it's not like a full-size sensor, beats that one for vlogging, for real vlogging. What Wranlgerstar is doing is kind of vlogging, but not sort of in the Casey Neistat style. I don't have the resources to go buying like monitors and stuff. I also think that, you know, I like my Canon, but but I think that Canon's getting its ass kicked right now by a whole bunch of other companies. Like, everyone has 4K on this grade of camera except Canon. Really, guys, come on. You know, I was just sort of trapped. Oh, the autofocus, the fact that I'm just looking at myself on the screen, like, it is, like, my face is staying in focus. That's a big plus. The fact that I already have Canon lenses, I'm kind of trapped. But man, if you're getting into vlogging or YouTubing right now, there's some Panasonics that I would suggest way before diving into Canon. Just in terms of, well, maybe if you're running and gunning, no, because the autofocus on this camera is a real selling point. But, you know, if you're doing anything where you're sitting and talking, those Panasonics, because look, you know, you spend $500 US, you get 4K. Hello, you know? But one thing that I did want to say to you guys is that for 2018, I've done a lot of work on the non-YouTube parts of this channel, on like the Instagram. I've got a new Facebook page specifically for Raindance Bushcraft. I've got a newish blog. I've been working on it for a couple of months, but I haven't pushed it yet because I didn't feel it was worth pushing yet. There was not a lot of content, but I'm going to try to keep that up relatively regularly. So, you know, so if you guys are on, you know, Instagram or any of that stuff, then feel free to check out and follow or subscribe to any of the following: my Instagram feed, my new Facebook page, my new blog. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. I gotta water these plants too. Jeez. Okay. Alright, hold on. I just did a little Scrambled O for you guys there by accident. Look at that camera, boy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to TankTracks, by the way. While I was switching everything around, he was the first bushcrafter to actually text me this morning. So we had a little chat. He's got no snow over there in the UK where he is. I don't know if that's true of the entire UK or just where he is, but, you know, I sent him a picture of my, you know, 3 feet of snow, and it's not that much. Yeah, my my snow, and he sent me a picture of like green and rainy UK street. I'm like, okay, the world is truly different in all its various parts. But anyways, if you guys like what I'm doing, then please, please, please talk about it down below in the comments section. Share the videos. Subscribe. If you're already subscribed, hit that little bell and leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, then leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.